particularly for people around Rockhampton and Gladstone. Yesterday, some extraordinary conditions and tornadoes and now floods impacting on Bundaberg. We'll put you in the picture, as I say, right through the morning and into the afternoon and evening with essential information from all of the local authorities. And we'd like to hear from you as well, because we're getting valuable information through from you. 1300 222 612 is the number. 1300 222 612. And the Weather Bureau has just issued its latest severe weather warnings. I'll bring those to you in just a minute. In Brisbane, 24 degrees, 4 above, no, make that 4 below average. 4 below average, that'd be right. Humidity at 93% and wind from the east at 31 kilometres per hour. It really is starting to blow, and the wind's starting to lash our ABC building now. On the Bayside is 25 degrees, at Logan City 25, Ipswich 24, the Gold Coast 24, the Sunshine Coast 25, in Rockhampton it's 28, Gladstone 29, Bundaberg at 27 degrees, and in Toowoomba it's at 20 degrees. We'll also very soon be crossing to Gympie, some emergency situations and swift water rescues developing there. But first of all, to the latest severe weather warnings from the Weather Bureau.
ABC Local Radio Queensland, emergency information.
Severe weather warning from the Bureau of Meteorology for destructive winds, heavy rainfall and abnormally high tides and dangerous surf for people in the Wide Bay and the Burnett, southeast coast and parts of the Darling Downs and Granite Belt forecast districts. At 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the centre of ex-tropical cyclone Oswold was located approximately 21 kilometres east of Taroom and 100 kilometres north of Miles. The system was moving south to southeast at about 20 kilometres per hour and is expected to accelerate further during today, contracting into New South Wales tomorrow. Reports of destructive winds and possible tornado activity continued in the Wide Bay and Burnett district overnight. Currently, the heaviest rain is located on radar inland of the Sunshine Coast and just over the southern border. Quran recorded 63 millimetres in 1 hour this morning and has recorded 93 millimetres since 9 a.m. Kilcoy has recorded 50 millimetres since 9 a.m. In the 24 hours to 9 a.m. this morning, Sunday, widespread areas through the Wide Bay and Burnett district recorded 300 to 400 millimetres. Walla on the northern Wide Bay recorded 480 millimetres. Water levels on the morning high tide are likely to exceed the highest tide of the year about coastal and island locations from Burnett Head to the New South Wales border tomorrow. The sea level is likely to rise above the normal tide, and exposed beaches will experience damaging waves and flooding of some low-lying areas close to the shoreline. Dangerous surf conditions with significant beach erosion are expected along the coast from Burnett Head to the New South Wales border during today and tomorrow. This includes Harvey Bay and northern parts of Moreton Bay. Flood warnings are current for various rivers and streams in these districts. For more information on that, the Bureau website at www.bom.gov.au/Queensland/warnings. The severe weather warning for the Capricornia district has been cancelled. The Emergency Management Queensland advises that people should move your car under cover or away from trees, secure loose outdoor items, seek shelter, preferably indoors and never under trees, aware of fallen trees and power lines, avoid driving, walking or riding through floodwaters, keep clear of creeks and storm drains. For emergency assistance, contact the SES on 132 500, 132 500. That is the severe weather warning for destructive winds, heavy rainfall, abnormally high tides and dangerous surf for people in the Wide Bay and Burnett, southeast coast and parts of the Darling Downs and Granite Belt forecast districts. That was issued just a few minutes ago by the Bureau of Meteorology Queensland Regional Office.